Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be doing Bamboo Lab P1S unboxing. I think I did one on my channel at the beginning of some point. I don't have anything set up really for an unboxing, so I'm just gonna cut to some part of me sitting on the floor trying to pull this thing out of the box. And then I'll run you through some of the reasons why I bought another one, because I know in some of my videos I've made negative comments towards them for multicolor printing and all that. But the reality of the situation is they're great bang for the buck, and they're simple to do maintenance on, and I already have 3 other ones, so adding one more to the fleet really wasn't that hard of a choice. Sometime in the future I'll probably get an X1 carbon, but I am still holding out for 2025's new printer if they ever release it. Hopefully they do. I really hope they do, because it'd be cool to see the innovations and hopefully the advancements that Bamboo Lab can make. But I'm going to cut to somewhere on the floor with me unboxing this thing, and hopefully the lighting is good. I got a new ring light. It's really bright in my face, and I hope it doesn't make me look like a pale ghost. But I think I'm going to do it right behind me, and then the dark background might help with some shades, but we'll find out. So I'll be right back, just not in a chair and hopefully not sitting on the floor, but we'll see. All right, so I am sitting on the floor. I didn't make it very far. We got to get this thing out of the box, and then I'm going to clear off my table over there and do a little once over on it, and I'll show you guys what I check right out of the box. These should be ready to go right out of the box, but you never know. It looks like they changed their packaging a little since last time I did this. The trash pile can go off to the side. They used to include a little printing kit. I wonder if they still do that or not, but we'll find out. This is the worst part. Oh God, don't fall! Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, it's a lot of work. All right. So I'll show you what else is in the box. I don't really want to. I don't want to go digging with the mic on my chest because there's a lot of loud crinkly noises. So I'll see you in just a second. It's all fine. All right. First thing in the box. Usually it comes with support for PLA. I am going to actually crack this open right away. Usually that works, but it's not. So. They used to include, what do you want to call it? Like the original Bamboo PLA support. It was like this white stuff. Haha, funny. But it just never worked right. It was actually pretty terrible. So I'm wondering if this is the new stuff, because I did buy the new stuff. And it's more of a clear color versus a, yeah, no, this isn't the good stuff. So usually I just end up pulling this stuff off of the roll and tossing it, because it's not worth using, at least not in my experience. The new clearer stuff works better. Up next in the box, they do still give you a component kit. I got a wireless mouse. I just bought one of these, so I'll just toss it over there with the other one. And then they usually give you 2 rolls of filament if you're buying the P1S, the smaller printers like the A1 and the A1 Mini. I don't believe come with any at all, so hopefully that's gonna change one day. But looks like I got orange and green, which I'm actually about to run out of green, so that helps a little bit. I'm just gonna set these off to the side for now, and then I believe there's nothing left in the box, so I'm gonna take the plastic off of this guy, and I think I'm gonna move you guys up to a table here, and then we'll do some once over checks and make sure everything works right, and then get some first prints run in and calibration cube printed and see what she looks like. So I'm going to cut to doing the thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to clean up the table. It's a mess. It's filled with Catan parts, but I'll be back in no time at all for you and way too long for me. So thanks. All right. So quick recap. We got PLA support, white stuff. Probably going to get rid of that. Bamboo PLA green, 250 grams. Bamboo PLA orange, 250 grams. Now it's time. We also got this mouse component kit. It's usually different every time. I think I've gotten every component kit at this point. But now it's time to actually take this out of the packaging. So I'm just gonna rip this off and call it good. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. I really don't want it to break your eardrums. So they always give you a starter kit or a starter guide. This is not my first rodeo. I'm not too worried about that. We do have to take off all of the tape and everything, so I think I'll just cut to when that's done, and I'll be right back. Let's see if I can get this out at least. 2.5's too big, I lied. Two it is. I was wrong, it's 2, not 2.5. And that's 2.5 hex. Hi, how's it going? I'm just in here screwing things. Alright, so I remember last time taking out those 2 screws was kind of a pain, so hopefully it's not that bad this time. But it's really difficult to reach. Like, not easy at all. I'm wondering if I can, if this, okay, so those 2 screws are all that held that in place. And of course the AMS comes with a couple extra PTFE tube kits, 1 PTFE tube kit, and then there should be 2, what are these called? Desiccant packs? Right here? That you have to open. I just never do. I never use the desiccant packs in here. That's just me though. I live in a pretty dry area and humidity is not a problem where I'm at. So I'm gonna set this off to the side over here on the ground in the trash. Just ignore that. And then gonna take out some of our other stuff here. So there's 4 screws on this plate that holds the AMS light. And these are all just plastic tap screws. I don't know if I'm even unscrewing that or not. I am not. I'm gonna need to use their Allen key. I lied. They do get you. Something very valuable to me. Maybe. That guy, look at that. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty difficult. Come on, you. Come on out of there. All right, we're getting it somewhat. This sucks. I don't like this. Fair warning to anybody else who has to do this. This isn't fun. Just awkward. I could go through the front of it, but then you guys would just be staring at my back, which I mean you're already doing, but you know, at least you get a look at something more beautiful than me, which is this printer, if I stand off to the side. But also, you guys are my light, so if I stand in front of you, it doesn't help me at all. All right, that feels like it came out. Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. I can't tell when I'm, like, this thing isn't magnetic, so I'm just kind of guessing. I could magnetize it, I suppose, but... Oh, that one just came right out. Give me that. Go back in there. That makes me wonder if I even got that one. Oh, I did. Okay. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. I remember this being a lot less work. I also remember this being more exciting. Which, don't get me wrong, I am excited, but I do remember it being more exciting the first time. I've actually had this in the box for like well over a month now. Kind of forgot it existed, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, so there's the tray, damn it. There's the tray that holds the AMS and also the build plate. We're just going to toss that in the trash. Now, if you do want to end up packing these up and taking them like I did, I actually never, when they first started shipping out AMSs with these, they didn't include those plates. So I would keep those plates in case you ever do want to move these, because moving these was a pretty big toss of the dice to see if I was going to have working printers by the time I got to my new house. And thank God I did, and everything went okay, but still it was pretty nerve-wracking, because all I could do was put in these 3 screws at the bottom here to secure everything. And then while I'm doing this, I might as well tell you guys why I bought another one of these. I kind of mentioned it earlier. The reason I bought another one mainly was because I already have spare parts for these things. I mean, I have 3 other ones, so it was a pretty easy thing. But another thing that kind of persuaded me was the fact that I have, what do you want to call it? Well, not that I have. The slicing software prioritizes specific printers now. So like if you switch to A1 Mini from a P1S, it automatically cuts and changes everything to the A1 Mini build plate. And I print a lot of the same parts over and over, and just having printers that are the same slice makes things a lot easier for me. So that's why I really chose one of these, is just to make my life easier. And they're very reliable machines. I mean, you can't beat I think I paid $8.50 for this during the sale. So I mean, it was totally worth it to me. And I promise, I think that's the last one, right? I believe so. So let's get this up. Make sure everything's loose in here, and it looks like it is. So now we need to turn it on, and well, first I got to take this cardboard off of the head unit and this tape here. Oh, don't do that. And then we got to plug in the screen. Remember, again, I'm trying to not let this be a how-to, but it's kind of being a how-to, but not really. It's kind of a mess. I ran an extension cord over here so I could plug this in, because I actually have no idea where I'm going to put it. When I say no idea, I like legitimately mean I have no idea where I'm going to put it. So we'll do first test print here and then call it good. But yeah, this room's in dire need of some renovation, you could say. So let's plug this guy in, jog this plate up. Get in there, you. Come on. All right. She just powered on. I should have plugged the screen in first. Don't be like me. But it doesn't look like anything bad is happening, so. All right, so I binded it to my account, and now we're gonna start the self-testing process, which hopefully it jogs the printer up so I can do this. Bada boom, bada bing. And now I just let it do its thing. I don't really have to do much more, so we're just gonna let her do self-testing. And that basically just tests vibration, tests function, make sure nothing's broken, does a level, all that fun stuff. So we'll cut back to when that's done, and we'll do a first print, see how she does. If you're curious about how long this self-testing is taking, it's been roughly 3 or 4 minutes, and it's almost done. So, you know, a couple more minutes and I'll be back. All right, now that self-test is complete, we're gonna finish this. And I skip that usually. I loaded up some Cyan PLA Basic. All right, so one of the first things we're gonna check for is a firmware update, which it does have one. So we're gonna update. It looks like we're on 1.05, and the AMS is on, looks like everything's about a couple versions behind, so we're just gonna update everything. Let that do its thing, and I'll be back when it's done. All right, now the firmware update's done. We're just gonna confirm. Go back and back, all the way up. And now we're gonna do one of their test prints. All right, so we're back, and we printed a very miniature calibration cube. And this is really just to see how it would do, if it would heat up, print properly. And it looks like it went through its motions and everything went just fine. So I'm not too worried about it. And there's the little cube for scale. I like to print small things on my new printers just to see how well the nozzle works and everything, and that's a really good pressure advance and everything, so I'm happy with it. And with that, I think I'm going to sign off there. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you for helping me hit 1,500 subscribers, and don't forget to check out my next video where I repair the AMS that's over there on the shelf broken. Peace, and thanks for watching.